This is a tutorial for how to replace the ending STMs for Sonic CD 1993, which as of right now hasn't been done before because you know the way that you would replace the opening STMs, which are the video files for Sonic CD, is using this command line tool called MakeSTM. It can only do the opening videos though, because the ending cutscenes are handled very differently. Like they shrink halfway through, increases its FPS, and then it codes this text or the credits on the right. It's not part of the video apparently, so that's why it's never been done. But I figured it out on how to do it, and today I'm going to show you how you can do this yourself if you ever want to just do it yourself, you know, because it's pretty cool in my opinion. And here's what we are going to do. So the first thing we're going to need is CDMage. CDMage is what we're going to be using to extract these files. Here, let's see. You could just drag and drop it. Just hit open. I don't remember which version of CDMage you need, because I downloaded this a long time ago. But the latest version, do not download the latest version of CDMage because it can't inject files for some reason into other ones or anything like that. You need to download an older version. I'll probably find it and put it in the description or something if you ever want to make that. So in order to replace the ending STMs, we're going to be replacing the ending video engine with the opening video engine, so that way when you reach an ending, it uses the opening cutscene video engine and plays your ending STM very well. So what we're going to do is take open._m.mmd. We're going to extract that and put it into our my example CD folder. Just make any folder you want, it should be fine. Let's see. Extract. Okay, we got our example, or no, our open MMD. Now we're going to take the opens.bin and extract that into the same folder. There we go. Okay, now we can just close that for now. So what we're going to do is take our open.m.mmd and we're going to rename that to ending.mmd right there. And we're going to take our opens.bin, name this to let's see, GOODEND.STM. Then we're going to make a copy of that, paste that, and put BADEND.bin. There we go. So now we have these here, and now we're going to use another program called HXD. It's pretty simple stuff. We're going to take our give me a second. Right here. Let's take our GOODEND.bin, which for some reason in Sonic CD, the 1993, GOODEND.bin actually plays the BADEND video, and the BADEND video plays the what do you call it? Good ending. I don't really remember what the number I changed was. Oh yeah. Okay, so in 33C right here, this in M68K is just like, it's just to find the video. I have this one that I already edited to play the ending STMs because I forgot what number I changed, to be honest, because I've been kind of busy with a bunch of other modding stuff. You're going to change this 12 here here, you'll see this 12. This is the hex ID for the opening STM. I don't really remember what it translates to in the, because this is all just hex. It's not actual like M68K code. So what we're going to do is just 13. That's it. That's all you need to change. Hit save. Boom. As you can see, created a backup here. If you want to keep that backup, you can, in case you type in the wrong thing. But it should be fine, I'm pretty sure. So now we're just going to close that. Open this back up and go put in our this right here. Once again, I forgot what I changed. Change this 12 into 14 here. Hit save. And that's pretty much it. Now I'm going to demonstrate this by first deleting these copies here. We do not need those. Because, well, at least I don't need it, but I'm sure you'll probably, I don't know. That sounded like kind of mean. Go into your BADEND bin here. Import file. BADEND bin. Don't be scared if it says it's shorter or anything. It's fine. It's completely fine. Just hit yes. It's because this is just the opening engine. The opening engine is a lot less complicated than the ending engine. Okay, we're going to find the ending.mmd, import file, ending.mmd, put it there, GOODEND.BIN, import file, boom. So, in order to demonstrate what we do, let's go into RetroArch here. I really hope this is recording, because that'd be really sad. We're going to just drag and drop our ISO. This is also, by the way, this is a fresh NTSC US ISO. This works with the Sonic CD++ mod. I would highly recommend playing that over just a native 1993 game. This also works with the Japanese one, but there is a little bit of a scare that I'm going to have to show you guys, which I'll do that in a second here. Let's just open this up. Genesis plus GX. Okay, boom. Good. And now we gotta make our video. So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna take your ending video. I don't really care how you get this video. All you need is a video of the ending in MP4 here. I would highly recommend making your video 2 minutes and 52 seconds. I will show you why in a minute here. I'm back. So, here's the thing about Sonic CD 1993. The disk reading speed is not that good. It's kind of slow, actually. So, even if your video is 2 minutes and 52 seconds, it's not... Or, no. What the fuck was I saying? It's going to play it slower than your audio. The audio is going to play just fine, but the video is not. So, whatever video you have, your video must be 95% of the audio's length. I'm back. So, let's say you have a 1 minute 32 video and a minute 32 WAV file. It's the video's actual length when it plays in Sonic CD is going to be roughly like a minute 37. So keep that in mind when making your video. And I'd try to make sure there's no extra milliseconds in your video at all. Just as a precaution. to, oops, I just fucking closed that. Okay, whatever. So for our example, I'm going to take the Sonic CD fan-made South American soundtrack song, where is it, right here, and use that for a video because because I don't know, it's good. I think it's copyright free. I did get permission from the creator to upload whatever mod I'm making of his soundtrack to it, so it should be fine. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be fine. I would hope it is. So we're gonna take our audio here. We got 3 minutes and 1 second. Right here, the entire audio length is 1 minute 1 second. I'm going to shrink that down to just literally 1 minute 1 second in Audacity. I'd recommend doing this in Audacity because, in my opinion, it's just easier. And especially with the exporting thing, I think it's a lot easier. So for right now, even though this is not the opening cutscene, I'm going to name it Opening, because Opening.exm. So for example, that's probably not correct. You need to have your audio hertz rate at, fuck, I forgot it. Shit, I'll be back. I have it at 32768. Exactly. I don't know why, but it is an unassigned 8-bit PCM. There we go. We're gonna export that. Here we go. Let's go into our Audacity folder real quick. Okay. Let's go here. Now what you're gonna want to do is get the command line tool called MakeSTM. If you want to know where to find it, I'll show you right now. Just look up Sonic CD 1993. Oops, exposed me a little bit. December. Let's just go in here. I'd find the one from the Sonic Retro one right here. There's another one, but that one hasn't been updated in 4 years. This is the latest one. Alright, never mind. Go into bin. Right here is MakeSTM. Just download that and then copy and paste it into its own folder. For right here, I have example STMs because we are, well, making an example. Let's go into our downloads here. Okay, and you're going to take your wave and put it in there. Now, for the video itself, download FFMPEG right here. That's it. Hello, FFMPEG. And your video in the same folder. I'm pretty sure any version of FFmpeg is fine. It's pretty easy to download. You just find it, download it, put it into its own folder. That's it. You're going to click on the top here, do CMD. And I have a just copied and pasted one that I made, command line here. I will put it in the description and you can take it yourself. I accidentally put 8.333 because I thought that was the actual like FPS of the ending STM, or the opening STM, sorry, because we have to make it like that. Put it just at 8 FPS. You'll scale 256 by 112, yada yada yada. Make sure I named the video Sonic.mp4, so just find this and then rename it to whatever your ending video is. Should be fine. Hit enter, and it's gonna do a bunch of gobbledygook that we don't really care about, to be honest. So let's just wait for that. Now what this is doing is it's making the video 16 colors only, because that's only how much the opening STM can display. And that's pretty much it. Just changing the height and width, FPS, colors. Your video will look pretty fine in my opinion. So, you know, it should be good. So we're just gonna wait for this. It's going to be long though, depending on how long your video is. I'd recommend having your video be 2 minutes, 3 minutes maximum. 3 minutes something maximum. Simply because your FSTM might be larger than the original ending STMs, which we do not want. That's going to break it. If you try to put it into CD Maze, it's going to have to cut it down and probably crash the game. You'll know when this is done when there's going to be, yeah, right here, this purple text here. There we go. We're going to take our sonic.mp4 and that's it. Go to CMD on the top of your STM folder. And then this one's also pasted. Make sure you turn this to 0. This is its sync mode. 0 is don't force sync. This is because it can mess up our timing, as in like, because we have to make our video shorter than our audio, or our audio longer than the video. And this can mess it up. So just turn that off. Let's go with GOODEND.STM. Don't worry, I'll edit it for everyone. If you, right, because yours might be different. So, oh shoot, I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. I apologize. Do not take your Sonic MP4. Take your, ooh, I deleted that. Let me put that back. Take your GIF, that's what I meant to do. And then rename that to, just, I do Opening.wav. Name it to whatever you want. It does not matter. I'm also going to rename this to Opening, just because I don't really care about changing things. So we got Opening.gif, Opening.wav 00. And there we go. We have our GOODEND.BIN. So now we're going to go back into example CD in here. Make sure you have it opened up. Let's find our GOODEND.STM. Import file. Downloads. Sample STMs. Boom. You're going to want to put that in there. And boom. There you go. You could do the BADEND. You could do the same thing for the BADEND.bin. I'd recommend making them the same length and stuff, but do what you want. I don't ever play Sonic CD with the bad ending. I always get the good ending, so I don't really even bother changing the bad ending STM because I never get it. But do it if you want. So, in order to show this, I'm going to have to put on my own headphones again. Open up Time Attack real fast. Visual mode. Good ending. And it should play. There we go. As you guys can see, Amy always like turns blue in the videos. I don't know why. I'm stupid. Oh damn, I'm stupid. Oh fucking hell. So I did something dumb. I forgot that the Sonic MP4 that was in there was the bad ending video, because I did actually make the bad ending because I was building the Sonic CD South American 1993 port for Torrent 64, so I kind of had to put the bad ending in there. Do not worry, this does play. It's gonna play your good ending. And actually, to show that, to prove that it's not an error of my hex editing, because I don't want to freak people out. Here. Oops. Don't ask how I got 0 seconds. I'm just that good. Oops, that's the D8 garden. visual mode. If we hit the bad ending, so don't freak out. That's a mistake on my part. It's gonna work perfectly fine for you. But if you have any issues with these not being able to be ported in to the Japanese ISO, trust me, it should work just fine. I did it before. Nothing broke. Because it's just gonna trim off some zeros. That's it. But yeah, this works with pretty much every single ISO, like the Japanese, US version, Sonic CD++. They should all work. The only one I don't know if it works on is the European version, the European PAL version, because I never touched that one because it's literally just a worse Japanese ISO. It forces the game to run at 50 hertz and there's no difference, so I don't touch that. I don't know why you would want to play that anyways. So that's all you gotta do. By doing this method, you'll be able to have your own interchangeable endings. You could change it to whatever ending you want. You could change the music. This is a shit tutorial, but I've never done anything like this before, so excuse me for that. But that should work. That's all you have to do. That's it. Yep. That's pretty much what you gotta do.